Here's a video idea I just had. Bringing some heritage into my videos. In this case, I'd love to make some Pilmeni on video. That'd be very cool. I'd watch that. Or I wouldn't really, but here's a video idea. Joe, when you're editing this, remind yourself, go and buy some Pilmeni, film it. And then the other idea I had, more of a business idea, and it was to do with actually selling Pilmeni, like boiling them, like having as a meal. Just that. Maybe then expand from boiled to fried Pilmeni. But that'd be such a good. I'd buy that. Just need to make sure that other people would as well. But yeah, like a Russian Pilmeni night. You literally just go in, have a bowl of Pilmeni, get the fuck out. That'd be great. I'd love that. See the type of shit that comes into my mind while running. It's insane. Here's a business idea. Open a Pilmeni in Russia, in Edinburgh. Just riding instructor. That's nice. Hello and welcome to another vlog. Today you join me from my car. I have just, to be fair, you might have seen the actual rig that I bought and that I compared it to the one on Amazon, which there was no comparison really. It was identical. The same exact rig up that I'm using now on Amazon was £45 and I managed to get it for £20 less on AliExpress, the exact same one, and the quality and finish is just unbelievable. So yeah, I've managed to do that, which basically means that you'll be seeing a lot more of me driving my car and talking. Who doesn't want to see that? I wouldn't, but I guess you're still watching the video, so thank you so much. Today I wanted to actually discuss or chat about what I listened to on the podcast I was listening to earlier this morning, which was it was to do with a trader and his experience, and he was my age yet he's achieved every financial goal that I could possibly imagine. However, one thing that particularly struck me was the importance of data when it comes to anything that you do. And the more data you have, the more accurate you can be with your decisions, the more information the more information you have in general, the better the ability of you to make decisions is. And also they related a lot to something that I found very useful in my life, and it was health data. So when I actually finally figured out how to track my data, which was when basically I bought the Apple Watch, I realized that the extent of which I was neglecting my health. And when I started tracking my sleep, when I started tracking my exercise and walking and everything that I do, I quickly learned that there's such simple steps that I can take to actually to do better, to do so much better in my life. So data is your friend, and data is something that you need to leverage to make better decisions, healthier decisions, and informed decisions. So let's put it towards finances. Let's say your finances, you've always been self-conscious of money or conscious of money, yet you don't track them, you don't look at your accounts, you don't know how much money you've got, you're scared to look at your accounts, therefore you expect to have results and good money habits and so on, but you're scared to look at your own bank accounts. You know, that's a massive thing. You need to consider that data in terms of how you're performing is one of the most important things you can keep track of. Yeah, I thought that was a good little reflection on the podcast that I listened to, and I think it's something that everyone can take away and work on. And yeah, data is your friend, and utilize the data to the best of your abilities. We'll see you in the next clip. I just had to share this I'm having an almond croissant, which I am actually shocked and surprised at how good it is. It's just from Tesco, and I could not be happier this time. Heading home, living the dream. Everything is just working out really well. Life is just good. Sometimes you just need to be happy with a croissant on a nice clear day. The weather's 11 degrees. It's 11 degrees outside. That's unbelievable for this time of year. Everything is just great. I do answer as my main answer for people asking me how I am and how I'm doing. I always like to say living the dream. And it did initially start off, and maybe someday still is, condescending response of sarcasm. But honestly, we are living a dream. If you've got your health, if you've got your family nearby, if you've got a roof over your head, a full belly, or you can have a full belly on a whim, you are living the dream. Somebody's dream is out there, and your life is that dream. So just little moments like this when everything is just right, just need to stop for a second and realize that you need to be happy about it. It's just as easy to be happy about this as it is about being on a yacht. Or if you cannot be happy with it either, that's another factor. If you cannot be happy with an almond croissant on a beautiful day, driving a nice car, then you'll never be happy on a yacht with with 20 women that you're in love with, and maybe they pretend to be in love with you because of the view, not because of the yacht. Just be happy with the little things. That sounded like the slogan from Zombie Movie. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Joe Talks Shit. But now that he's got the camera strapped up onto the dashboard, he can talk shit all the time. And here's another clip that I wanted to talk about, that there's just a finite number of people in this world that live a life where they want to contribute something further than just themselves and their close circle, and they want to put stuff out there, they want to motivate people, and that's what Bedros Keuilian was talking about in the podcast, that there is a certain amount of people in the world that want to make a difference and that don't want to stagnate, and that they feel like they're destined for something more than just a day in, day out, same thing every single time. And as cheesy as that sounds, I genuinely have always felt that way, and I felt like I am destined for something a bit more than just day in, day out. And I'm glad that I've actually picked up the camera now and I've started, because I feel so much happier doing this. I feel great. I feel, excited every day to do this and to spend some time doing it. And I'm only hoping that maybe one day I'll pick up enough traction so that I can actually make someone's life different, or and make be someone's inspiration to do better. Just like all of the podcasters that I listen to, they are my inspiration.